Well, guys, good morning. It is officially 5:39 a.m. Let me prove for you guys super quickly. 5:38, 5:39, same thing, all right? The reason I'm making this video is simply to remind you guys that there are really good things that you should be doing with yourselves, which is, an example of that is going for a run. All right, why do you guys think I'm up so early? It's simply just so that I can go on a nice cold morning run when nobody else is out. And this is not on some David Goggins stuff, but I got my espresso as well. Cheers, everybody. This is simply just to remind you guys that, look, I've got something to look forward to. I've got a hard week of work. I try my best, I make my money, whatever, but as crazy as it may sound, I look forward extremely quite a lot to these runs, like being out with my friends at this time in the morning. Like it's not easy, but it is really fun because I know that this is how I get better. I train my lungs, I wake up early, I'm up all day, I get some caffeine in my body. I was gonna say my lungs. I truly just start off the day great, and it's a Saturday where most people have just either gone partying last night or they're gonna do nothing, sit around all day, scroll through their phone. And this isn't, I don't want you guys to think life is just constantly about, getting better and better and better than everyone else, but I think it's getting better than the old you, more than anybody else. Yeah, it's easy to look at others and be like, yeah, I'm better than them for X and Y and Z, and that's fine, right? That'll give you motivation, that'll give you satisfaction, but the real flex is being better than the old you. That is the real flex, like knowing that you have improved day after day after day after day for months or weeks or who knows how long. That is the real flex. Now the thing about that is, like, you might get burned out. You might think that, I can't do this forever, it's hard, or this or that, which is not true, right? You got to be able to find a routine, and once you stick to it, even if it's a hard routine, your body sees that as the new norm. That is the standard for your body, and that means sorry, espresso break, guys. You wouldn't understand. Oh, Tim Hortons cup. That means that initially it'll be really hard. I think a lot of you young guys watching my channel so far seem to be, guys between 18, 16 maybe, all the way up to 30 years old. Some of you guys, watch this kind of content because you don't have like a business, you don't have like a career you're super excited about. You are kind of at the start of your journey when it comes to a lot of things, maybe fitness, or maybe it's sales or business, or it doesn't matter. The point is, at the very start, it's always going to be very hard, right? And these mornings, these 5:30, 5:40 a.m. mornings, running with my good friend Parker, about to run, these weren't easy before. They're actually really hard. And the only reason they ever got easy, they ever got to this level where I'm at now, where I wake up and I'm just really excited and pumped, is simply because I did it enough times, and I went through enough of these difficulties where one morning, it was easier than it was the morning before, and then another morning it was easier than the morning before, and it was this constant cycle of every single time I do it, it's a tiny bit easier. It's just like being in the gym. It's the exact same thing. I can literally look back at pull-ups being such a difficult exercise for me, genuinely, like so difficult. I sucked at them. Now pull-ups are one of the strongest exercises period I have in my routine, right? Because I do them so often. They've built my arms and my back so greatly, right? But it's because I've done it so many times, and I think that's how it is with anything in life. I mean, look at sales. I could probably go ahead and close a lot of sales calls simply because of the volume that I've done. And it's not like I've done that much compared to real pros, but I've definitely done a lot more than the other guys on the team, right? I've been around for many more months. I've taken more calls. I have practiced, with my time under tension, time under the bar. And that's really what I want to leave you guys with, right? Try and find a way to get that time under the bar and figure out what you want your routine to be. Right, start to do it. It will be really hard at the start. That's okay. Once you get it dialed in, you'll be like me, waking up at 5:30 in the morning, extremely excited to go do something as crazy as a 10 kilometer, like, what is that, 5-6 mile run, know, in the morning through, you know, a pretty much multi-millionaire, billionaire neighborhood. That is what I'm excited about. That is what gets me going. That's what fires me up, right? What fires you up? I want you to ask yourself that. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave it at that. I know the lighting has not really been that good, but there we go. Just to end off the video, here we are with the espresso. I got another espresso for Parker. As you can see, we got double espressos. And just to verify for you guys, as you can see, 5:44 a.m. And it's dark out. Probably not 5:44 p.m., right? That's it, guys. Start to do some hard stuff. Definitely subscribe if you like this kind of videos. This is a shorter one. Like the video. It helps me out so much. You know, recommend it to others. Comment if you have any ideas for me, if you have questions or this or that. And definitely follow my socials below, and even fill out the type form if you are really serious about getting into sales. But don't just waste it for no reason. I'm only looking to talk to people who are dead serious about changing their lives. All right, guys, thanks so much. That's it. We'll leave it at that. Happy New Year, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.